Good morning. It is a little past 4 a.m. We are here at about maybe 4,400 meters or so, getting close to about 14,000 feet here in the Himalayas in the Annapurna region of Nepal. You can't see much now, obviously being 4 a.m., but actually I'm seeing some twinges of light up in the sky there. I don't know if that might be maybe some moonlight coming through. It seems a little early for dawn, but it could be. I think we're seeing the starts of dawn. What do you think? We are hiking to Tilicho Lake, which is considered the highest, biggest lake in the world. It is not the highest lake, it is not the biggest lake. It is a very high lake, one of the highest lakes in the world, and I guess the highest of its size, something like that. So we figured out that is definitely dawn. Daylight coming here. It is about 4:45 now. That is Tilicho Peak there again, about 7,200 meters, and so that's somewhere in the range of 24,000 feet, something like that. So I'm hiking here with John from England again.
Yo.
If you haven't seen the previous videos in this series, check the link below the video. This is a 3-part series hiking up here, and we should get up to the lake in the next couple of hours. Hopefully things will be clear. Hey there, good morning. Gabriel here, that's John up ahead. As you can see, things have gotten all fogged in here. If it were clear, then this would be one of the most incredible views you have ever seen. Now, the chances are you're gonna get to see it real soon. It's already blowing off of Tilicho Peak there. Out here is Kangsar Kang Peak, which is more than 7,400 meters, so that's around like 25,000 feet or so. And then this is an epic valley that we hiked up looking out that way, and there are some of the highest peaks of the Himalayas that are off in the distance out that way. So keep your fingers crossed. Already cleared up out this way, awesome. So hopefully it keeps on heading out that way. We are somewhere around there, right where it says steep climb. That is Tilicho Base Camp, where there is a cluster of 3 lodges, and we stayed at one of them last night, and then our stuff is in our room down there. And here is Tilicho Lake. Highest and biggest lake, it says right there. Whatever that means exactly. So the elevation of the lake there is 4,920 meters, so that is more than 16,000 feet. That will be the highest I have ever hiked to. I've been at that elevation, but it was in Peru driving. So this is the highest hike I've done yet. Now I hope you guys are ready for it. Epic views.
It's trippy.
It is definitely trippy, and check that out.
Yeah.
Sun just shining on Kangsar Kang there. And so I'm not sure which peaks exactly those are out there, but in that direction is Manaslu, which is the 8th tallest mountain in the world. So it could be one of those. Might be further beyond that range there. Kangsar Kang. And the sun continuing to shine onto Kangsar Kang there. just saw an avalanche coming down that mountain there. Pretty awesome. This is Tilicho Peak. Tilicho Lake should be just over this little hill here. John's just up ahead. I'm sure we're the first ones to arrive today since we got such an early start there. What an incredible view. And so I just thought that I would give a little more of an overview of where we are here. So this is the Annapurna range of mountains. Annapurna South is the 10th tallest mountain in the world at more than 8,000 meters, or about 26,500 feet. And it is smack on the opposite side of this massive ridge here. And John and I and another friend, Phil from Germany, trekked up to Annapurna Base Camp just last week. And so we did a trek starting from the south, other side of the mountains down there, and then hiked up straight into the middle of the mountains to Annapurna Base Camp in the middle of Annapurna Mountain, Annapurna South, Machu Picchu, and other high peaks there. And then headed back down to the city of Pokhara, took a break for a few days, and then started what is called the Annapurna Circuit trek. And so we're in the middle of that trek. This is just a side trip. And so maybe you saw our insane Jeep ride. We got a Jeep from down in the lower foothills up into the mountains here part way, and then from there we started trekking. And so it was several days of hiking to get up to the base camp where we started today. And that was a trail that was kind of an offshoot coming up this way to get up to Tilicho Lake. And then we will head back down to the base camp today and then hike a bit further. And then it will be one more day of hiking to get back to the main Annapurna Circuit trail. And then from there, we have the hard part. This is actually a lower elevation relative to what we will be doing next, which is Thorongla Pass, the highest navigable pass in the world at almost 18,000 feet, 5,400 meters. And so the Annapurna Circuit trail goes around all of these mountains, going around this way. And so we're going to hike back down there and then head out that way and then go over Thorongla Pass and then drop back down into lower elevations from there. And so that is a couple of thousand feet higher than this point right here, which, as I said, is already the highest that I have been hiking. So that will be the next adventure. All right, I think that Tilicho Lake should be up ahead soon. The avalanche? Yeah, I can hear something off here. Did you see? Did you see the big one over here? Did you hear that? No? Okay. Yeah, I saw the snow coming up. You see a lake? Where's that confounded lake? Oh yeah. Tilicho. It's about time you revealed yourself. A frozen lake. Yes. The biggest, highest, biggest, most massive lake in the world. Hell yeah. We're gonna walk down to some numbers down here. Zone Gandaki. 7 hours trek from Kangsar. We came from there yesterday. 55 kilometers from Pokhara, so that's the city where our stuff is in our hotel room, out that way, so 35 miles or so. 4,919 meters from sea level. Made it. Hell yeah, 16,000 feet, Tilicho Lake. One of the most incredible places been in the world, absolutely. Thanks for watching, lots more adventure to come. Take it easy. Happy trails.